denial results in major emotional and maturational blocks and delays. So I was coaching with someone earlier this week that was like, when I'm with my significant other, I act like I'm a 5-year-old. Like I go right back and I act like I'm a powerful businesswoman, and I've got, all these people coming to me for advice, and I'm having all this success, and I stand in my power in this area of my life, but in my intimate relationship, I act like a total moron, like I'm an idiot. I go right back to being, I'm using her words, like right back to being a small child throwing a fit. Can anybody relate to this? It's because our most intimate relationships are where we are called to do our deepest healing. And so the reason you do that, the reason that you regress, is because of unhealed emotional wounds. Because denial results in major emotional and maturational blocks and delays. Because of guilt, shame, and fear, we deny a feeling's presence and project it onto the people and world around us. So what we're projecting is there for all the world to see in living color of what we've denied, what we've refused to feel. We experience that feeling, but not from our perspective. We experience it as if it belonged to them. Quick exercise. Does anybody have anybody in your life that absolutely disgusts you? You don't have to raise your hand. But if you can think of some of you can't resist. Anybody in your life that you just absolutely you hate them. If you're being honest, you hate them and you are offended by their existence. That feeling of just, ew. That right there is your greatest indicator. If you can get self-awareness around what it is about them that disgusts you so bad, it's something you are rejecting about yourself. Denial leads to blame. The mind searches for justification to reinforce the projection. So this is what we're talking about. We've already covered this in quite a bit of detail. But this is what we're talking about where we feel that need to defend our position, to defend our rightness, to defend our worthiness or our goodness. We place blame on people, places, institution, food, climatic conditions, astrological events, social conditions, fate, God, luck, the devil, foreigners, ethnic groups, political rivals, other things outside ourselves, and control. That's all I can think about, but there's no end to things that we blame. Denial leads to blame. So if you find yourself blaming because of them, because of the economy, because of this other company, because of that article that came out and denigrated my product, I can't sell anything. Because of my dad, I didn't get to be an actress. You guys know what this is. We covered it in detail. Most of the suffering in the human condition is caused by projection. Wars, strife, civil disorders, hating the enemy, social breakdown, attack, violence, aggression, and every form of destruction is caused by projection and blame. This is where responsibility comes in. Because when we project, we need to deal with our stuff. It never fails, and I totally get it. We're in here to heal you. You guys came to this workshop to heal you. You came here to deal with your stuff. You came here to deal with your work. But it never fails, and it's part of it, and I expect it, even in coaching, it's like, but they, but this, but they, but this, but they, but this. And that's just you taking your stuff and projecting it out onto whatever your chosen thing is. When you change the way you see something, what you see will change. Responsibility, which is the opposite of blame, is the solution, and then forgiveness as an expression of love is the solution to pretty much everything that goes wrong in our lives and the world.